Smart, smart, do. We are the children, the children of God. Come, come, come. We change our world. We have what it takes to do it smart and make it smart. Welcome to our Smart Do.
Welcome, Standard 8 pupils, to our C.R.E lesson. And today, we are learning about Jesus Christ's respect for authority. And if you can remember very well, previously, we learned that Jesus Christ has given us freedom. And this freedom that Jesus Christ has given us, we are supposed to use it wisely and to avoid sin. Since, if we sin, then we become slaves of sin. Okay, today's lesson, Jesus Christ's respect for authority. If I may ask, when you are here at school, who are the authority? The authority are the same as our leaders. So when you are in school, who are the authority? Very good. We have the teachers. Who else? Very good. We have the governors, the class governors. Who else? Very good. We have the manager. Very good. We also have the head teacher. So, as pupils or as learners, how do we show our respect to the authority while we are here at school? Very good. We show it by obeying the school rules. Very good. We also show it by respecting the class governors who are as our leaders. So, just as you have said that we are supposed to respect the authority at our level, even Jesus Christ respected the authority. Jesus Christ also respected the authority. In one case, it is from the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 15 to 22, we learn that Jesus Christ, the Pharisees sent some disciples. So these are the ways how Jesus showed respect to the authority. So from the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 15 to 22, we learn that the Pharisees sent some of their disciples to go and trap Jesus with questions. And they asked him about payment of taxes. And when they asked Jesus about payment of taxes, Jesus asked them to give him a coin. And when they gave Jesus a coin, Jesus asked them to look at the both sides of that coin. And when they looked at the both sides of the coin, one side had their emperor. And therefore, Jesus told them that they are supposed to pay taxes, that is, to give Caesar what belongs to Caesar and to give God what belongs to God. So through this action of Jesus telling the Pharisees to pay taxes to the Caesar and to give God what belongs to God, he was encouraging them to pay taxes. And where do we pay taxes? Very good. We pay taxes to the authorities, all to the leaders. Therefore, Jesus showed respect for authority by, number one, asking people to pay taxes. He told the Pharisees that they pay taxes by giving to the emperor or the Caesar what belongs to him and to give God what belonged to him. Therefore, through this, we find out that Jesus respected the authority. In other case, from the book of Luke, chapter 2, verse 41 to 50, Jesus Christ attended a Passover feast in Jerusalem. So Jesus attended the Passover feast as it was according to the law of Moses, as it was according to the law of Moses. And when he attended the Passover feast, this is where we find that Jesus was left behind by the parents in the temple. And how old was Jesus when he attended the Passover feast? Very good. He was 12 years old. And when he was left by the parents, they went back to the temple to look for him. And when they found Jesus in the temple after 3 days, what was his reply? Very good. He asked them why they were looking for him, that if they didn't know that he was supposed to be in his father's house. So the second way that shows that Jesus respected the authority was attending the Passover. And we are saying that Jesus attended this Passover in Jerusalem. How Jesus showed respect to the authority. So, from the book of Luke, chapter 17, verse 11 to 19, we find where Jesus healed the 10 men. And where were these 10 men suffering from? Very good. They were suffering from leprosy, and therefore they were lepers. So when these men saw Jesus who was entering into Jerusalem, they shouted, calling him Master, so that he would heal them. So when they called Jesus, asking him to heal him, what did Jesus tell them? Jesus told them that they go and show themselves to the priest. So from Jesus telling them to go and show themselves to the priest, Jesus respected the authority because he knew that these priests are the religious leaders, therefore the authority. And through telling the 10 men to go and show themselves to the priests, Jesus respected the authority to that level. So the third way that Jesus showed respect to authority was by telling the lepers to go and show themselves to the priest. And on their way to go and show themselves to the priest as Jesus and commanded them, they got healed. And if I may ask, apart from showing that Jesus had respect for authority when he healed the 10 lepers, what else do we learn from the story of Jesus healing the 10 lepers? Very good. We learn to be grateful because we find out that it is only one of them who went back to Jesus to thank him. And where was he from? Very good. He was from Samaria. So he went back and asked and thanked Jesus for healing him. So just as Jesus Christ respected the authority, we as young Christians, we are supposed to respect the authority. And as we have just said, it's through obedience and showing our respect to them, being submissive to the authority and respecting those who are leading us. So thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.